I was like, is this movie ever going to end? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Review Queen. Yes, I got one for you. Now, you know, guys, for the 3 people who follow me, wait a minute, it's only 2. I ain't gonna lie. For the 2 people that's following me, now you know I done told you several times that I find the good in every movie, right? Because I love being entertained. I don't be trying to say a movie is bad because, I don't want to do that. But I have got to give you the top 5 reasons, honey, you should not go see MOONFALL. I'm sorry. That was definitely a made for television movie. Okay, but then I love y'all, so I go out there. It's Review Queen. I gotta go out there and review the things. And I actually thought it would be pretty good. I thought by the previews that it would actually be a pretty good movie. So I was like, I gotta get up here. Let me just throw on my crown and just hop on my bed and just say, let's talk about it. Okay, so number 1, it was predictable. Okay, I really truly thought it would be, because the moon, the moon itself, okay, the moon itself goes out of orbit and clashes with us. What devastating things can happen. It was predictable. I predicted every little step of that movie, like I wrote it myself. It was nothing really, the only thing was the concept. Okay, what happens at the moon and all this, and everything you saw in the preview was the highlights of the movie. That's when you kind of know, okay, it's going to be a mess. Now, if I was sitting at home and I didn't pay my box office money, and when I go to movies, I got to get me some fries. I don't know what it is about movie theater fries. I say extra crispy. They're the only ones who do it. I go anywhere else and ask for some extra crispy fries. They still bring me the softest fries ever. I'm like, is you scared of the oil? What's happening? You scared of getting burnt from the what? Movie theater is the only place I get crispy fries. So I had my fries, my hot little barbecue sauce. I was like, yes, honey. Put my feet up. Put my chair back. No. Predictable. There was nothing amazing about that movie. It wasn't. Okay, I guess you say, well, what's some of the predictable things? Well, okay, the science of it was predictable. I'm sorry, it was. What military was going to do, let's nuke them, predictable. The main character, fell from grace because they think he made one mistake. They put him under the bus, predictable. He turned to alcohol abuse and ain't in his son's life, and his wife left him, predictable. It was just predictable. Number 2, y'all mean to tell me you say the moon itself is coming to Earth. Just the gravitational what could happen. I'm thinking all types of volcanic eruption, everything. You can go and look at the movie 2012 and get better disaster footage. I mean, okay, they had the waves of the water. I ain't see no people dying no kind of way that could be like, oh my God, nothing. The water scene looked like when I guess the ocean came to, it looked like New York. I don't know. I think it was New York. Okay, that looked like somebody's little, you know how you had them little cars and then you have the set where it's really a miniature set and then the water. It looked like that. I'm not trying to be funny. It actually looked like that. I was like, wait a minute. This actually looks like a miniature set. This is a blockbuster movie. You mean to tell me at this day and age you got to make that? Come on now. And the 2012 movie out disastered you? No. Somebody said, let's put this together. Let's make it. Let's see if somebody come see it. And I went and saw it. So yes, the disaster scenes. Let me see. Was there a good disaster scene? No. I don't remember not even one good disaster scene. I'm sorry. I didn't. If it was, I didn't see it. Let me know below if you saw it. No. Number 3. The plot wasn't... Okay. Let's talk about the plot. This is what I wanted to know. So, of all of NASA itself, Halle Berry is the only one who put in effort towards saving the Earth. Everybody jumped ship. Where you going? Everybody say, let's go to Mexico or someplace. Was it Mexico? Was it Canada? I don't know. What if the moon is getting ready to hit? Can you please explain to me how running to another country makes a difference? Is it only going to hit certain countries? The moon is colliding with the Earth. Don't treat me like I'm 2. How is it trying to get even in going into a bunker? That does not make sense. They said if a meteor hit us, even a pebble or part of a meteor hit us, is devastating. A whole moon was in the Earth. An entire moon. At the end, they jumped off the moon to Earth. Alien technology. The moon was a machine. Okay, so when they was explaining it, I'm like, so aliens made the moon. Aliens created, what'd I say? Predictable. Okay, so you made the moon a machine. That was a little to the left, so okay. But then you have artificial intelligence. Once again, it says that we were more advanced. Artificial intelligence took us over after we made it. Predictable. It's still the same plot. You just made it so that the moon came to us. Number 3. Number 4. It was too long. Whenever I'm sitting in a movie theater and I am actually doing this, when I'm scrolling through my phone, I never scroll through my phone in the movie theater. I am so 100% into entertainment that I want to see the movie that I paid for. If I wanted to scroll on my phone, I could do that at home. My phone does not take over my life. When I'm in a movie theater, I am actually looking at the movie. Okay, so then, not only that, I was like, y'all dragging out the longest scene ever. And then at the last minute, let's do this. Everybody in the jump ship, all the commanders. One guy with one gun say, I'm not going to let y'all shoot the nukes. And you think the government wouldn't have shot him? Who gonna know in the bunker? And then they all still died in the bunker. What? What's happening? Predictable. When the children, when they was out trying to find, because the air, I guess from the gravitational pull, our air was actually like depleting. So they found his name, him and Halle Berry. He need to stick to horror because I hated him in this movie. Weak man. Oh, I hated it. I didn't like him in this movie. His son, of course, his son had something against him because he was an alcoholic and left him. His son, predictable teenager, he tried to make sure that he turned into a hero himself, right? And they were trying to go get oxygen for the family. And of course, bad guys trying to chase them for the same oxygen. Let me ask you something. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just not. If I'm in a disaster type situation, if I get the upper hand on you and I know you a bad guy and I know that you'll do anything to kill me, I'm just going to kill you. I'm sorry. We are in dying times, okay? We are in times that it is survival. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you come back and chase me again, which they did, because they the only people on the planet. So they the only place that you can get oxygen from. Y'all didn't have no hospital you could have went to. Everybody abandoning everything anyway. That one fire station is the only place. So I guess they tried to make it on a remote place to make it make sense. Okay, whatever. Predictable. Too long. It took too long to get to the end. I already figured out who was going to do what. Can you get on with it? Too long. Number 5. The acting was boring. I didn't feel nothing for none of these people. Everybody could have died and I've been like, oh. I felt nothing. I didn't feel connected to none of their stories. First, they rushed it. First, you rush it so that you don't let us get to know the characters. Then you make it long, the ending long, and you drag out. The earth and the moon should have been collided, should have been blew up. The moon was actually in the earth. Don't go. Those are my five top reasons. I'm not even going to waste y'all time today. This video probably ain't even going to be 10 minutes long. I cannot. The queen bee has spoken. To all my little worker bees out there, don't do it. Wait for it to come on, because it's going to stream on one of your cable networks or your streaming services. It's not going to last long out there. I already spent the money for you. Don't waste your money. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Join my worker bee family, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.